What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Lexington, Kentucky, and we're getting ready to walk through a beautiful modern farmhouse. This one, though, it is special. This home is actually part of the St. Jude's Dream Home Giveaway, which is a program that helps you help save kids' lives, and in the process, enter for a chance to win your dream home. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all, say hello to the Hazel from Mulberry Builders. I didn't know anything about the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway, nor am I affiliated with them until we reached out to Mulberry Builders and they were like, hey, yeah, this is part of the St. Jude's Dream Home Giveaway. And I was like, well, that's cool. Let's go check that out. So the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway is actually pretty neat. You can purchase a ticket for like $100 and it's done across in cities all across the U.S. But anyway, your $100 goes to support the life-saving work that St. Jude's does for children all across the country. But anyway, I thought that was pretty neat. You could, how cool would that be? You get a home for $100, right? Anyway, the Hazel features 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, this 1-car garage, and all of this sits inside of 2,200 square feet. On the front, of course, you have this beautiful natural wood with some board and batten siding, and this nice big covered front porch. Now, if you did want to build this home and you didn't, if you're not lucky enough to get it in the giveaway, well, you can expect to pay approximately $600,000 for this home. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. So there's actually so much information that the builder shared with me that I thought it was cool. And as we kind of walk through the home, I'll share that with you as well. But this is your entryway just as soon as you walk through the front door. So you do have a set of stairs going up to the 2nd floor, as well as this nice foyer, which just kind of leads to a bunch of different things down here. But before we dive into all that, let me go ahead and show you the front entryway. You've got these black double doors looking out into the front yard, as well as that covered patio space. Got a little light fixture up above us. And then from there, we'll start working our way down. So the Hazel, interestingly enough, Mulberry Builders actually partners with the St. Jude's Dream Home Giveaway quite often. And what happens, how they determine or come up with a floor plan, they create a new floor plan for each one of these Dream Home Giveaways, and then they name the floor plan after a patient of St. Jude's. So that's pretty neat. But this is the master bedroom. Sits up towards the front side of the home. You do have some beautiful floors running through here. Nice and spacious. Little spot to mount the TV. So we have not, I don't think we have. I think I was going to at one point tour in Louisville, but I don't think I actually ever did. I'm not sure. So this might, if I have, it's only been one time. So now that we're in Lexington, this is definitely the first time I've ever toured a home in Lexington. But it might be the first in Kentucky as well. But into the ensuite. So you've got the closet. Now the whole main level, you can see the doorways right here. They're all 36-inch wide doorways. There's no threshold, so it's all ADU accessible. Even for instance, this part of the vanity right here, if you had a chair and you wanted to get up to the sink, you can do that. But you've got double vanities, some sconces, another light fixture, and then you have the 0 threshold into the shower, which has tile not quite going all the way up to the ceiling, but pretty close, and then you have all of the shower heads. Oh my goodness. So you've got the rainfall shower head, you've got your normal shower head, the wand shower head, you've got some jets. Very cool. And then all the way on the opposite side, you have the toilet. So now as we are walking through this home, do let me know what you like, what you might want to change or rearrange if this home was to be yours. I would love to hear about that. And while you're doing that, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It'll help remind me to turn on lights. Just kidding. I would just appreciate it though. Anyway, this is the powder room. Sits up underneath of the stairs. Kind of got this super fun wallpaper. I love this pink. Very nice. And then beyond that, you come into the mudroom, and I think you actually can access the garage. Yes, I see the door from here. So your washer dryer hookups. And then you have your water heater. It's kind of like your all-around utility slash mudroom. And then, of course, this is the garage door. Single stall garage. We're not going to go in there. They're still doing a little bit of finishing up in there. But we will come out here. And this is where the foyer ends and life begins. So all of the common spaces, living room, kitchen, dining room. You've got some nice windows on either side of this beautiful gas fireplace. Some sconces on either side of the TV. It's like a fun, kind of like a slate gray color tile. And then just give you a good pan back into the dining room and the kitchen. You do have a vault kind of meeting in the middle, which really just helps make it feel super spacious. And then we'll go ahead and step out here onto this back deck area. So I think this is this year's, and then the giveaway for this one is actually September 25th, I believe. So you still have some time to kind of put in for it. But into the dining room. Beautiful table. Nice big oversized light fixture. Yeah, it's been a minute. Y'all probably haven't toured anything, and oh my goodness, it feels like a month or so by now. We have been the flower farm. Whoa, was not expecting it. It took off. We're in 3 locations now. 5 with all of our markets. Just crazy stuff. Weddings left, right, and center. And just like the eucalyptus, little cosmos on the table. All of that stuff just kind of reminds me of it. But anyway, coming into the kitchen, this is super neat. The kitchen itself, there's a lot of accessible features like this oven. I've never seen an oven like it before, which we'll get to in a minute. But let's start right here. On the island. So you do have seating up here on the front side. And I thought that there was going to be some storage. I had prepped because it looked like it, but not. There's not. But you do have some nice big light fixtures hanging down over the top of the island. Love the countertop. It's almost got like some gold flakes in it. Soft close. What is this? Dishwasher? Nope, trash can drawer. And then you do have the microwave, which is pop out. And then back behind us, this door right here actually goes into the pantry. And then next to that, you have your oven and a warmer down below it. But the oven, instead of coming out and down, actually opens up. So if you, again, needed some access to it, if you're in a chair or something like that, you can do that without having to reach down over the top or reach up over the top of the door. So that's pretty neat. The other cool thing is Bosch does donate all of their appliances to the, or at least to this one, to this St. Jude's Dream Home. That's pretty cool. You got the gas range, pot filler. They took the backsplash or the counter and wrapped it up into the backsplash. Beautiful range hood. Again, I just kind of love the tapering all the way up to the top. You've got some beautiful glass pane cabinets on either side of that range hood. And then on this side, you've got your undermount sink. And this lot next to you will eventually be next year's Dream Home giveaway. So that's pretty neat. I talked to him about coming back out, checking that one out too. Anyway, dishwasher, and then you have your refrigerator, as well as your espresso machine. So now cabinets, they don't quite go all the way up to the ceiling. So you could do some decorating if you wanted to. Get some more of that farmhouse vibe in here. But we'll go ahead and work our way up to the second floor. And that's where you're going to find all of those secondary bedrooms, or the 2 secondary bedrooms up here. And then you've got some storage as well. So you've got this closet, and then this other closet has just like a bunch of shelves. And then it just kind of wraps around. You've got 2 bedrooms up here. I think this might actually be the bigger of the 2. This one sits up towards the front side of the house. Just super spacious. And then into its closet. I don't know what I walked into the room and I saw the door, and it didn't dawn on me. I don't know why. Okay, that's a closet door. I was thinking the whole time, I was like, man, where does that go? Like a crawl space or something, some attic access? But you do have some attic access right here. Big goober. And then in between that bedroom and the next bedroom, you do have this bathroom with double vanities, lit up mirrors. And then you've got the toilet and a shower and tub combo. It's almost like a seafoamy green tile. And the tub, super spacious, like nice and deep, pretty wide too. All that thing needs is some jets and you're good to go. Here, I'll do this. This is so you can, if you can screenshot it maybe, but this is so you can scan to purchase your ticket for the Dream Home giveaway. And then this is the 3rd bedroom. It's things like that. Like, I didn't come out here to like talk about St. Jude's or anything like that, but I don't know, I've got kids, so I don't know, just kind of to have something kind of happen to them, or for them to fall ill with something, I could only, I mean, honestly, I couldn't imagine. Like, it would just be horrible and devastating, but kind of knowing that there's things like this and places like St. Jude's to kind of, you know, care and help out for them, and all of the research and stuff that they go and do and stuff in order to help heal the children. You know what I mean? That kind of hits home a little bit. But anyway, y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on a home like this or this home, you can find that information right down there in the description. If you want any more information on Mulberry Builders, you can also find that right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.